At least once.
Oh, fuck you. I thought you were Tom. God damn it,
That's
Craig.
Oh. Sorry.
Woo.
It's not your fault, honey. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at pervert.
Craig.
Yeah.
Don't talk shit about him. He's awesome.
He's listening.
He's
He's
always
here with us
listening.
in the room right now.
One of the most creative burlesque acts I ever saw was we did a punk night, and somebody did it to this, and she had a door in front of her, and it was just underwear, but she just open and close the door.
That's so funny.
I was like, Tatas, you are so insanely creative.
That's tailor-made for the millennials. The
Oh, she also did a
millennials.
Captain Hook one to Hooked on a Feeling. She's one of my favorite performers I've ever met.
I love the puns. Ooh. Well.
Is Tom alive? Is he alive?
I don't know. I'm trying.
He's not
downloading.
alive.
It says he's
downloading
active right now.
In what?
Instagram?
Instagram? I'm there.
Yeah,
I did.
I'm messaging him, yeah. And I just sent him Facebook message.
I just downloaded Facebook Messenger for the first time in a while. Just to see if he's online there.
It says active an hour ago. I just messaged him.
Wow, I got 2 happy birthday messages on Facebook Messenger. One from my mom and one from my dad. I suck. Well, it's Facebook. Okay. That's enough of that.
Well, clearly it's because you check it so often.
Yeah, you're such an active user that everyone has to remember you.
They called me on my birthday, so I don't know. Okay.
Oh, you can't be wished happy birthday twice? You can't enjoy the good tidings?
I can only be. I love being wished happy birthday twice, but only if it's Pam and only if it's a month apart from my actual birthday.
It was like 3 weeks.
We can get started while we wait to hear back from Tom.
Well, I'm hot to go, so let's do it.
Yeah, that's the song.
Yeah,
Nice.
called using my environment to my advantage.
That's how you Dungeons and Dragons. You know?
Auditory space work.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, last time on Echoes of the Ancients, our heroes played Capture the Flag, and it was super low stakes and everybody had a lot of fun. But there must always be a winner and a loser. Cass and Krieger head off for victory beers. Caden Irish goodbyes after listening to His Heart Over His Mind. Rosalie gets a participation trophy made out of gum, and Kalis is a rat's god. Wait a minute. That doesn't seem right. Anyway, into the present. Cass and Krieger, you head off to the Agora for celebratory beers. It is currently kind of late afternoon after class. Late afternoon, early evening. So as you kind of head to the Agora, it's kind of filling up with like the early bird dinner crowd. Move you there now. What are you doing? How are you celebrating?
Krieger, go. You can go first.
I'm gonna like, cause I'm on Krieger's back, so I'm just gonna use my finger to like point him towards the bar.
All right, Krieger's gonna walk towards the bar with Cass on my back.
And Cass is gonna slip off, probably leaving some just like real nice good blood stains down your back and go, okay. And I'm gonna look for the nice lady that gave me a beer last time.
And yeah, she's behind the counter, and she's kind of like putting out some of the trays for dinner, and so she's got her big hairnet on, and she looks at you and she says, back.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I really need a beer, and this man needs whatever he wants. I don't know, like corn whiskey, milk, Kool-Aid. He is.
Can I have a jalapeno margarita?
Ooh.
No, but I do have corn
Okay.
whiskey milk, or a corn whiskey milk.
I guess I'll have the whiskey.
Yeah, two
Just the
whiskeys.
whiskey? Okay. And she goes into the back and she brings out 2 like pint glasses just full of warm whiskey, and she sets them down.
Well, this is the first one for me, Krieger, but cheers.
And Krieger takes one sip, because it's fucking
Cass just
gross.
takes a gulp of it, shakes her head, like swallows it, like
And Krieger looks at you and goes, it's delicious.
Oh god, it's not as bad as Everclear. It's all I can tell you. But seriously, man, you did a good job out there.
We did a good job.
Yeah, we made a pretty good team.
Mm-hmm. It was just... We're just strong like that.
And let's get you some food, big guy. We need to get those big muscles going.
Yeah, that's okay. And then he'll look to the barkeep and go, 2 dinners, please.
I mean, there's the buffet right over
I
there.
think you can just grab it, Krieger.
Oh, okay. Then I will have, and then he's gonna grab a plate and then fill up his plate to a slightly larger than moderate amount of food. My computer did a thing. So he's gonna fill up his plate with food to eat.
Cass will like follow him, and she's taking like half of everything he's taking, but she's just like enjoying watching Krieger at this point. She finds it very fun. That could be the blood loss talking, but she is enjoying showing Krieger kind of more normal things right now.
And this is
all right.
very normal. This is a very
right.
college dining hall normal.
I think we're all familiar with. So you need to paint me a picture with your mind here, Sarah Beth. What kind of food am I eating?
Well, in traditional ancient Greek college dining hall, I'm gonna base it off of the 2 times that I went to the USF dining hall.
Okay.
And there's cold pizza, and there's just like a giant platter of cold cut sandwiches, and then a giant platter of bread and lettuce and tomatoes and some various like shaved meats so that you could make your own cold cut sandwich.
Okay.
There's a
All right,
salad
so-
bar that looks like the bare minimum of salad.
What's the crouton situation?
That's a good
Croutons
question.
are perfect.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna get a little bowl of salad, get a ham and cheese, and also a roast beef, and then 3 slices of pizza, and I'm gonna eat them disgustingly.
Cass is gonna take just 3 slices of cold pizza.
And the pizza's just like so greasy.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh. This is apparently what you need after you've been drinking at 2 a.m. and after you've quietly gone to hell and back twice. Oh. Seriously. I thought we were absolutely fucked for a while there, but like, damn, that came through.
It's just you're just You're just that kind of clutch gal.
Yeah, and you absolutely held down the fort. Like, I totally would have gone off the handle, ran after someone, done something, me. But you were really good at it. You stood there.
Sometimes you just you stand there, and then the victory comes to you. But
Yeah.
you had to search it, and that requires gusto.
Thanks. I don't think it's ever been called gusto. Normally it's closer to being called giant pain in the ass, but thanks. I mean, hiding it under the bridge was both smart and annoyingly clever. I don't know why I didn't think of it.
Because we didn't have a bridge.
That is a good point. Either way, you did a good job today.
Yeah, and he's gonna give you a high five.
And she'll clap back and just consume her pizza with vigor. And is just gonna down the warm whiskey because it's the booze she got.
Krieger will gently and gingerly sip his. Every single time is like a punch to the mouth.
Oh, you came here from Corn Country looking for your sister with a Titan somehow sealed inside of you.
No. I came from the suburbs of Philadelphia, which is, I guess, Corn Country. But I didn't come here looking for my sister. I was with my sister, and then I wasn't anymore. And then then a bunch of things happened.
I was about to punch some dude right before I got jumped here, so, I guess it doesn't really matter what you're doing whenever it grabs you.
I guess not. I was engaging in commerce. So
That sounds probably more productive than what I was doing, but, running a bar, sometimes you gotta throw a few.
that's also commerce.
I guess I never really thought of it as commerce, more as bikers
Providing a good
bar,
service. So you're
service.
Mm-hmm.
Sound all fancy.
And as you are chatting away in a very normal college type fashion, you see a couple more people filter in as it gets closer and closer to dinner time. Some of them being the B team students, and some of them being Rosalie, who is covered in blood, grime, and defeat, but has a trophy at least.
Just slowly walking in, a little bit less than perfect, as you would normally find her, and getting a drink. A nice, wine spritzer.
The lunch lady leans down into a specified box on the side under the counter that says for the quote unquote specials, and pulls out a little Zima.
What does that mean?
There's little stars around it.
I take my Zima and I sit down at the table.
Hello, Rosalie. How are you today?
I could be better, not gonna lie. I really wanted to win.
It's okay.
You pulled some epic cunt moves. I almost got it. I'll say that.
I suppose, but I guess it just wasn't enough.
Sometimes going to hell and back, thanks for that, by the way, twice can help. No,
Hey,
seriously.
I've never
really
gone,
cool.
so I mean,
Don't.
was it nice?
No. I will have nightmares about that for weeks, probably.
Okay, so
screams of the
use it
dam.
in the future then.
Yeah, preferably never on me again.
Okay.
But
all
no,
right.
the screams of the dam are definitely going to echo in my nightmares for weeks to come.
Mm-hmm.
But the pizza is great.
Oh, none for me, thank you.
They have a salad bar.
No, that's okay.
As you look over, Krieger's literally just stuffing a slice of pizza into his face, just like, the whole thing.
And I'm gonna look at Krieger. I'm like, and then lean over to Cass, and I'm gonna say, bronzer.
Okay. You're doing okay.
No, for you.
Kayla's isn't here.
Let's chat.
And Cass is just gonna walk up and be like, what?
Have fun. And he's gonna turn to nobody and go, tampon talk, and then just continue to eat.
Krieger, give me a quick wisdom saving throw.
No! It's a Phoebe episode, I knew it!
You said tampon talk, and Phoebe's like, can I be involved?
Alright, that's a solid 10.
You hear giggle in the back of your head.
Oh no. So, you know what? Actually, I was going to pull Cass aside. But Krieger, you should listen to this too.
Oh, okay.
And I sit back down.
Cass comes back around and she's gonna sit this time like on the other side of both of them where she could like intervene if she needed to.
We're all friends, right?
Yeah.
We got each other's backs.
Yeah.
And would you say that we're in a difficult situation and in unknown territory, and with these trials coming up, we're going to do whatever we can to win, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
Right, of course. I'm always right, so makes sense. So, I think that you guys were very harsh on Caden, and he didn't deserve that.
And Krieger's gonna look to Cass and just go, okay.
Cass is gonna lean back in her chair and not say anything.
There's something that you guys don't know. And that was that I charmed Caden. He
We could
didn't
tell.
do that on his own. He didn't really have a choice to turn against you.
Perception.
Somebody, a friend of mine once said, just because you're not in control of your body, that doesn't mean you can't not be like, you can't like not feel bad about the action you did, and maybe he should also get kicked in the balls.
You are absolutely right. And I kind of like lean over to grab my Zima, but I like knock over his salad on the floor. Sorry.
My croutons!
Oops.
Bronzer, Rosalie, bronzer.
And Rosalie, remind me, you did not actually charm him, right? You just asked?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What
Roll deception.
Like, I want to roll to see if she's lying. Because I'm like... Because Caden said she just wanted me to, so I did it. Which to me doesn't feel like it's a charm. He wasn't forced to. He wasn't apologetic.
All right. I'm using my inspiration. That is a 14.
And Pam, give me a perception.
That is 18, which is great because I only have a +2. I was like, fuck this.
You do parse out that she may be using the term charm a little bit lately.
So, Rosalie, back at the bar that we used to work at, everybody was friends. You know, y'all hung out, all this stuff. Well, there was like a really simple thing. Doesn't matter like what you do, you don't go against your group, even if it's fun. And it is fun. And when we're out there, it's not going to be fun. But at the end of the day, I get whatever you told Kaden. But here's the thing. I know who you are. We, in detail, know who and what is in Krieger. Do any of us really know what the fuck Kaden is? What he stands for? What he cares about? I mean, you, obviously. He's head over fucking heels in love with you. But besides that, Kane reminds me of those like kids when I was at the foster home, latching on to things. And at the end of the day, we bonded over having a smoke. He's never talked to me. He's never tried to have my back. Only time he's ever had it is because Kayla's told him to. We've had an experience. I've had experience with Arthur. Even hung out with Shoshana. Fuck, even Kalis I have history with. Why would I trust Kaden?
Have you allowed yourself to trust Kaden?
I came into this trusting him.
Well, it's not like you've shown who you are to him either.
I didn't stab him in the back in a simple game of capture the flag.
I wouldn't call it stabbing in the back.
Well, semantics.
So
This is something for me.
I literally got attacked from behind by Kaden.
but did you die?
Oh, I guess not. But that's not. But that's not. I guess it's true.
I get it.
Cass-
You don't
I don't
Cass-
like it.
to him.
No, Cass, if we were on the same team, you and I, would you not have asked me or been proud of me to get Kaden to join our side to win? Or
That's your call.
are you
Rosalie, I don't trust the dude. That's it. I'm not going to be mean to him. I'm not going to be a cunt to him. I get it. You have your relationship with him, and so does Arthur. Besides that, if he's going to help us out in the second trial, that's fine. But I'm not going to trust him. And you can't make me.
Speaking of trust, you see Professor Kalis wander in as Shoshana pulls an unconscious Arthur over her shoulder.
Okay. Yeah. All right. It's good. It's good. Keep on yapping, buddy. Keep on yapping. Yeah.
And she just kind of plops Arthur in a chair as currently you are still kind of just exhausted.
Sleepy buddy.
I'm going to look over at that table, see who's there. Almost sit there for a second before I notice everyone that's there and immediately walk past it and just go right up here.
Oh my god,
Bottle
you're
of
literally
red, bottle
going
of
to take
whites. All depends upon your appetite.
Oh my god.
He seriously cannot be my father. I cannot be related to that.
He's so cool.
And Arthur,
Figure you need to get out more.
Yeah, this is the most I've ever been out.
Arthur, we are in your dream as
Oh
You are-
no.
you are young, maybe 8 or so, as you kneel down, watching hands that are much larger than your own, dancing nimbly over mechanical and wooden parts, building something out of nothing. Ahead of you is a small bonfire, an orange glow casting low shadows around the intimate campsite. There's only a few other groups here, the beginnings of a community. The man by your side is a bit older, and he hasn't been traveling with your group for very long, only a few days maybe. But he's shown you how to tie proper knots, how to repair wheels on the carts, and how to start fire using only flint and a coconut. You're still kind of working on that one. The pieces currently in his hands, though, make no sense. And he says, sometimes a puzzle works itself out. You just gotta keep fumbling until something clicks. And as he says this, a gear clicks right into place. And the campfire around you seems to glow a little bit brighter. A light shining in his eyes as he smiles down at you. And a voice whispers to the new traveler overhead over the back of your shoulder. Lowered and quiet so the rest of the group doesn't really hear. You know the Crotobia pays pretty well for inventions like this. And you see the traveler's smile drop as he disassembles the pieces in front of him. And he says very quietly to himself, "Too well." And we are back in the present. And you wake up from your little nap.
Friends and Eddie were going steady in the summer of 75.
What? Hello? What are we doing?
Hi! Hi, Archer!
Hey. Hi. Where'd we...
We did not win,
Oh. Okay.
but I am back to myself. I was feeling a
wait.
little weird there.
So then B-Man won.
Yeah.
Good. Hey. Oh, hey. Cass, Krieger, congratulations.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
How did, how's everybody doing?
So good,
Cass
I
looks,
think.
Cass looks so fucked.
Rose
Yeah,
is
are you
covered in blood.
You
Yeah.
guys are beat up?
All of you are covered in blood rain.
Yeah.
I'm at 3 HP. She went to the plane of hell twice. I think she, like, part of her body's singed.
What?
You're doing all right.
Hey, what happened? What
We
happened?
didn't win. You fell asleep in jail. Wouldn't wake up.
The riddle was really hard, though. I don't blame you.
What was the answer? Something about fish? Something about
Nice.
fishing. What was the answer?
Lice. I asked
was-
Evander later.
That was
Lice?
Yice.
Lice?
Yeah.
which you caught you didn't want.
And you couldn't
That's
get rid
stupid.
Tell that to Plato.
That's a dumb... I knew him. He wasn't...
Oh my god.
Huh?
What?
Guy was a dick.
You moron.
I don't know.
Plato, that man owes me $5.
Just knew a guy named
Well.
Plato. It's a different Plato.
I've been to his cave or whatever. Do I get a long rest?
You get a short rest.
I get a short rest, okay.
I know we're going to the camp later. Is there any way to rest? For
Oh my
the
gosh.
love of
Yeah, I think that we should take a quick power nap. Get back up to regular so that we can stay up all night camping.
Yeah, that sounds great, as in everything on me hurts.
Yeah, you looks like you need your back.
Yeah, hell doesn't smell great.
Yeah.
Where's Caden at?
Fuck
I
if
think-
anybody knows.
I think Kayla's wanted to talk to him, so... Professor Kayla, did Kayla come talk to you?
Started to fight when the money got tight, but they just didn't count on the tears. Whoa, whoa.
Is
I'm
he
gonna take
okay?
that for a concrete maybe.
Are you playing the piano?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Ben messaged me
see.
and said, "Hey, can I enter this scene? I'm gonna tickle these ivories real quick." And I thought he meant a scene. I didn't know he literally meant going over to the piano.
That's funny.
Arthur, I noticed on the field, you kept getting hit quite a lot. I have this armor that obviously I'm not going to wear. It clashes with everything. Would you perhaps like this?
Yeah, I'll name it Shoehorn, and I'll put the armor on.
Shoehorn.
I mean, it looks really great. I think Evander was about to say, "Hey guys," oh wait, no, he did tell me in his exact words. Before you guys go and do your bullshit, you gotta get armor and shit. Did I do you? I think that was a pretty good Evander impression.
Yeah, getting armor would probably be kind of useful for any of us.
Yeah, he said anytime that we want to go raid the closets, like it's totally fine. They've got like some stuff just better than the training stuff. Obviously, nothing like too fancy. We gotta go on quests for that stuff, but
Absolutely not. I will not be wearing that.
that's
I'll wear
fine.
it.
I think you look radiant. Doesn't she look
I will.
radiant?
Oh, of course, it's Rosie.
A vision and carry. Because you're your blood.
I take my clotted hair.
He
You
wrings
flick
it
it
out
back.
like a towel.
Little
Just
dried
flecks of blood.
just flick over and you hear a and the back as one of them slams into Bailey's face.
Oh god. Oh yeah. I want to
Sorry.
look over and wink. Just covered in blood.
And Cass, give me a perception check.
$11.
You see Nick doesn't catch your wink, but he is reading something. But Bailey definitely catches the wink and just goes, it just looks disturbed.
How focused does he look on what he's reading? Is it a positive or negative face?
Unclear, but he looks very entrenched in it. Unclear on the feelings though.
Gonna make or break this relationship. His feelings about haunting Adeline. Okay, so closet, then bath nap before camping everybody? Or bath nap, then closet?
I'm just gonna get some of this stuff to go. I'm just gonna pile up Kate and just gonna bring this back. We're gonna have
Hey,
snacks for later.
Shonda,
more
can you get the
croutons?
crew? Yes, please.
These are really good croutons. I'll get more. How many do you want? She starts filling her pockets.
More.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's a lot of tons. Hey, Rose, is this fitting okay? What is this exactly?
Oh, that's called bedazzling.
You're right about that.
Well, I meant,
What kind of armor?
yeah. What do I get?
It is.
What'd you have? What are you giving me?
I had leather armor. It wasn't anything crazy.
That isn't gonna do shit. It's not gonna do anything. All right.
That's okay.
But it's shiny.
Yeah.
Bedazzled.
That's what you want.
Dazzle 'em.
Yeah.
It'll
You
do
want the guy
something.
with 9 AC to everyone know where he is at all times. I like it.
Can it be studded? Can I get studded leather armor?
I'll allow that.
It only makes sense. What is bedazzling if not just a lot of studs?
You know what?
Yeah.
Absolutely accurate.
Your boy's got an AC of 12 now. Look
Hey, look
out,
at
look
you.
out, y'all.
That is a
Someone's
full.
gonna dodge.
That is a full 33% improvement.
I was hoping to have like a prep
13.
moment before the trials to like get real armor. What this? That's
Well, we
this
are
is
gonna
good.
go raid the closet. so-
I said I have this armor, meaning that I had it back at the room, but you put it on, so it's on now.
Oh, okay.
It's yours now.
Okay.
It's yours
You're
now.
bedazzled, baby.
All right.
We are gonna go raid the closet, so maybe you can find something better there.
I feel like I need to. How many episodes are we in? 25. I didn't have armor the whole
20.
time. I feel like I gotta like push. I gotta push
We're
this
at
a little more before
20.
I get more upgrades.
Just,
Just get my ass
just enjoy the story, man.
Yeah,
Slow progression,
exactly.
you know, like little bits
Exactly.
as they go.
I can't wait to get like full plate, and then Arthur dies like the second.
He puts it on and just like immediately just hits with a fireball, dies.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's what it
I-
is.
It just hits the chink.
I've
Whoa!
Now recording.
It's okay. I'm Japanese.
Zach gives, you gotta give Zach, give Zach inspiration.
I got it. I already have it, baby.
So I've announced that I've bedazzled the armor. However, I leave it to Arthur to tell me what bedazzlement is adorned on this.
The cod piece.
Well, at least it's covered now.
Yeah, I have a cup. Yeah.
Makes total
Hold on.
sense why
Hold on
a
Rosalind would have a
second.
bedazzled cup.
Hold on a second. Okay, I'm gonna roll them up. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. This is
Beautiful,
Oh my god,
beautiful.
we're making a mockery out of Serbian. This is
whatever you want it
it's
to
probably
be.
It's probably just studs all over it.
Yeah, I'm getting
Must have
chink.
been-
Sorry, what was that, Professor?
Nothing. I know that he said studs all over, and I said that's most of the magazines I read. Is what I was going to say, but this is matter. That's Ben talking. Professor Kalis is saying, they couldn't go back to the greasers. The best I could do is pick up the pieces, and you can be my bodyguard, and I can go. And then you just hear like the key like messed up, and he doesn't understand what just happened, and he just stops playing.
Play
Ooh,
it for a fourth time.
Kalis, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Pam. Yeah.
I'll turn this bit into some story. Fuck it. Tom's not here. Fucking, we're cafeteria RPing, baby. That's going to be a good old 9.
As you kind of, your fingers kind of start playing, you can call me Al, on their own accord. And you realize, like, wait, I didn't know I was doing this. I didn't know I knew this song. You have a flash, and it's a memory that isn't yours.
Ooh.
And
Oh.
you see yourself standing in knee-deep river water, and you're holding something in your hand as you're looking up at a beautiful woman who's crying at you. And she
is pleading with you, please don't make me hold it again, please. And he says, you must sleep. And bark closes over her face as sap rolls down her cheek. And you are back playing whatever other bullshit song you were playing.
Whoa, 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 where we are waving friends and Ed goodbye. Oh.
Go back to You Can Call Me Out.
Ow!
Kalis, take 1d4 psychic damage.
Roll it. I don't roll my own damage.
Okay. That's 3 points of psychic damage.
Cool. God damn it, Rosalie.
It's my favorite song.
Play Freebird.
Hi, Dak.
I thought that was going to be Tom. I got so excited.
His
boy.
internet just went down.
Living in Florida.
Shauna says,
Well, I'm gonna go eat these leftover croutons back in the room and get my little power nap. It's called the Boot and Rally, from what I'm told.
Oh, well, can I join you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, everybody. It was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing the rest tonight. But we're gonna eat some croutons and take a nap.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
And they finger guns at everybody.
Arthur, I know you just got a nap, but I would love to get the blood and the ash and whatever is kind of clinging to my ankle that grabbed me when I was in hell off of me.
What? Yeah, okay. Let's. What?
Oh yeah, Rosalie sent me to hell like twice. Really kick-ass spell. Cannot wait till she uses it on anyone that is not me.
What? What?
I didn't know that I could do that.
Yeah. And as I'm leaving, I want to see if I can catch Bryce's eye again.
Give me a perception check.
Hey, that's better. 14.
Are you talking about Bailey or Nick?
Bailey, sorry. Bailey.
You do.
I look at Bailey and I go like this. Hey, Nick. Enjoy the book, babe. And walk away.
And she just looks really dejected and like looks between you and Nick and then the guy in the tough gray shirt and goes, nothing ever
Just
comes
shoot
up,
Nick.
Bailey.
Just shoot Nick
Poor
away
Bailey.
and walk away.
And Nick is like not even completely lost to the world, entrenched in a book. Still expression completely unreadable.
God damn it, I need to know. And with that, I will take me and my old man home. That sounded so weird.
Ah, hot.
My old man with a sparkly cod.
Rosalie, are you also heading home?
Yeah.
As you enter your room, Rosalie, you see that it is empty of people, but what you do see is a box sitting on your bed and like a little vase of like wildflowers sitting on that table in between the beds, but a lot of the flowers are like bare. They don't have any petals because clearly the petals were ripped off to write I'm sorry on the bed, and it's sorry is kind of misspelled.
Canadian?
And there's a little box of chocolates.
Ooh, gifts. And I run over to the present. You said there was a note or just the I'm sorry on the bed?
Just the I'm sorry.
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 Who is this from? Is it? Does Becca know who this is from?
In the way that there's only one other person that has like left you heartfelt gifts in this room every morning, that it's probably from Caden.
Yeah. Oh,
And like the flowers were not like cut, they were definitely just like ripped up and like kind of dusted off.
Oh, poor thing can't spell. And then I hop on the bed and I start eating the chocolate. Oh wait, no, I don't, because I'm filthy. I take them to the shower and I get into the bath and I eat them in the bath.
And while it's not as luxurious as the bubble bath that he made you the other day, it's still kind of nice and definitely needed after the day that you've had. Does anyone else have anything specific that they would like to do during nap time other than napping?
Make sure Alana's in my room. Got it.
Give me a perception check.
That's 11.
You hear a meowing, and it doesn't sound like it's echoing. It definitely sounds like it's in this room, and it definitely is her meow, and you hear it, and then it kind of goes silent, and then you hear a bird screech and a thump, and then you see Alana come out with a little bird in her mouth. It is still moving, but
No. We don't need our friends. We don't need our roommates. We don't need our roommates. We don't need our roommates.
she kind of hisses at you.
Pizza?
She drops it.
Yeah, New York Kitty know what she like, and I give her what's left of my piece of pizza.
And she tacks it.
Good kitty. That's it. I just want to make sure she was safe in the room.
And Arthur, give me a perception check.
Ooh. Ten.
You see a glint out of the corner of your eye. And the bomb
I'll
is
move.
back on your side table.
Huh. Cass, how long was I asleep for?
Only enough for me to like absolutely kick your team's ass and get sent to hell. So like, I don't know, 30 minutes?
Oh my God. Okay. You
What's up?
hey, you remember that? And he points to the bomb that's sitting on the nightstand.
Cass is just like taking off her clothes just in front of him. Like she doesn't give a fuck. It's
Yeah.
like your fucking roommate.
Yeah.
Is that the thing that possibly was gonna kill us?
Yeah. That we
And-
threw into the trees. Or wherever.
And-
I forget.
You know, we threw it in the forest and then we hung out outside for like the entire night.
Okay. But you
Okay.
didn't put it there.
Is it like a
Yeah.
bomb of returning?
I don't know. And he'll go look at it.
I'm gonna look
Definitely
at
a thing.
Alana. Did you put the bomb there?
And she just cocks her head at you.
Go back to the pizza. And Cass just gets in the water. Get in the water. Okay.
I pick it up.
It feels the same as it did. It looks the same as it did.
I put it down. Okay. Weird.
Yeah. So that was about like a day, right?
Okay.
So hear me out. Right before we go to the second trial, set it off, throw it. And then if we come back and it's there, then we know it does that on its own.
Maybe.
But we won't be here, so it's not like we're gonna get killed by like noxious fumes or a deadly fire inferno or gas or melting ooze that corrupts our very soul.
Nope.
Yeah, but the animals. I have an idea. I'll be right back.
And he's gonna take it, and he's gonna say,
Enjoy your bath time.
and
Please
he'll go.
don't die.
He's gonna go to Clotho
Ooh,
with the bomb.
interesting.
S puts on aggressively loud music and takes a really nice bath. Puts on some sleep token, just scrubbing.
Amazing. Kalis, are you doing anything in particular?
Yes, but I'd rather it not be a table scene. Can I private message you something and you can tell me if I can do it or not?
Yep.
Thank you. Just sent. I had it prepared.
Is it a murder plot for Rosalie?
Always. Well, no, her day of reckoning's not today. Her day of reckoning. It's someday. It's coming like a freight train, but it's not today. Sorry, I know this isn't very cinematic, but
No, you're good. This is the part of the live plays that gets cut out.
yep.
Um,
Cool. Thank you. Love you.
love
You're a
you.
great TM.
Oh my gosh, I know. Thank you. Krieger, are you doing anything?
Nah, Krieger is gonna go and take a little nappy poo. And then he's gonna wake up and just do his arm stretches. He feel like he hasn't done them in a while.
Shoshana does them as well, but she has a little bowl she set up next to her bed and next to your bed with your snacking croutons.
Oh, okay, good. The
And a
communal
little glass of
croutons.
water. Little glass of water in case you,
You need
get
it.
thirsty.
You're gonna get parched.
Yep. And Arthur, we follow you to Clotho.
Yeah.
He's bleeding.
Professor.
Oh, hi!
Hey. Listen. I have this that I
Ooh.
found
What's that?
in.
Does she know? She's gotta know. She's gotta know that we went to the labyrinth.
I
Does
don't
she
know.
I don't remember. I don't remember it was talked about.
I got this.
Fuck it.
You probably know this, but we snuck off and went into a crazy labyrinth where there was a book of ancient evil, and I found this bomb that I made a long time ago, and it ended up in my room. And then I threw it because it was ticking, and Cass and I left, and we thought it blew up, but now it's back. Is this weird time shit?
And he hands it to her.
You went to the labyrinth? And she
You knew
takes it.
that.
No, I didn't. That's
somewhere,
fun.
somewhere one of you did.
Probably.
G-
And she holds it.
And he
she
goes
kinda-
like this.
Yeah. Yep. You and I, same page. And she tosses it. Tosses it.
What the fuck?
Well, you said you threw it and it didn't do anything.
It was
you watched
ticking.
it-
I don't know if it didn't or not.
And she shakes it really
Oh
hard.
my god.
I don't hear any ticking.
What
This is
that?
very. It's very cool, though, isn't it?
I mean, I guess. Thanks.
Ooh, I know. Okay, hold on. Okay, if we and she starts pacing around the room and she's holding it and she's kind of like tossing it back and forth, like juggling
Yeah.
with it.
Fuck.
Okay, so if we carry the 7 and
Arthur's
divide by Plato, and
If I could just
Michael Jordan won the
blood pressure.
basketball thing,
I'm having a
and
heart attack.
and she goes, "Oh my God, Eureka!" Wait, was that Greece or Rome? I don't remember. And she throws it in the bath,
Yeah.
and all of the lights on the gears and the clocks in the room kind of flare and dim to like barely nothing as the bath in the middle, the time bath, starts glowing and kind of frothing. And she
I'm gonna go over. Kind of peek
and
in.
she comes up next to you and puts a hand on your shoulder and then scoots real close and goes, "I've never done this before. I've never thrown a bomb in here before. Are you excited?"
Okay.
I'm excited.
Okay.
And that's where we take our break.
Ooh. How long?
I'm gonna say a 10-minute break because I got to blow the
Short or
snot
long?
out of my face.
Long. 10 for 10 minutes.
Oh, Ben, what?
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 What did I do?
Michael Jordan?
Oh, yeah. Sarah Beth said Michael Jordan won the basketball thing because she was doing the time math. And I was like, and I'm like, which fucking time? Because there's 3 times he won the fucking championship, and then there's 1 time he won in Space Jam. So she could be referring to any of those 4 times.
I'm sorry. There's 6 times you won the championship.
Fuck yeah. Okay, exactly. But there was 3 in a row, though. There was 3 in a row.
There were 2 3-in-a-rows.
Oh, shit. Well, you
Yeah.
taught me something about Michael Jordan today.
That's why he's so good.
Yeah.
He won
But
3 championships in a row, and then he quit and he played baseball for a year. And he
My
went, fuck
response
this. And
was
he
to
came
her
back and he won
saying-
3 again.
Was for a time god to say he won the basketball thing and not clarify which time it was.
yeah. All right. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
Well, I figure it's still recording, and I'm the only one back. So, hello. How's it going? Internet. Hey, how do you think they get those little M's on the M&Ms?
Hello.
Hello. Do you have your... Do you have your noise canceling on? Because I'm trying to figure out my echo shit too, and I'm like going back and forth on my noise canceling, and I don't even know if anything's changing.
Well, I'll hear an echo and then it'll stop. So if you're like doing something mid conversation,
I don't know. Here, I'm gonna reset everything.
I don't hear anything now.
Ah, there was an update today.
Hmm.
Maybe hit reset. Maybe everybody should. I don't know.
How you doing, deviants?
Hello.
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 Zach, to answer your question, Indonesian children put the M's on the M&Ms.
That's fun.
Not for them.
Yeah, that's true.
Cucumbers with a little bit of chipotle powder. Very good snack.
Hello.
Hi.
Check. I'm having really weird stuff happen and my internet's crashing and everybody sounds weird and I think it's me. So if
It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything from anyone else.
There was a minute ago that you were echoing what Sarah Beth was saying, but nobody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
But it's not happening now.
It really wasn't that distracting though, which like it was a very small echo, so I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty okay. It's like completely manageable.
Gone?
Yeah.
Right now it is, yeah.
Yeah. It was like half a second.
Don't know what's happening. Discord was updated today. So I just reset and I guess
But we've had way worse audio issues by far than like that's a small potato. Like not even worth addressing, truly, at this moment. I mean, address it in general if you want to, but like I'm saying, like it's not going to fuck up the session.
All right, are we ready to get back into it?
I just wrote they threw it in the bath, and my brain totally they threw it on the bath.
They threw it on the bath.
Zach, do you remember that one time I did the threw it on the ground thing with Roman? And I knocked his drink out of his hand. I thought it would be really funny. And he looked at me, he was like so sad. And so I bought him another drink and I apologized. Were you there for that?
No, but I have done that joke to people that I thought could take it, but you always have to immediately buy them a new.
I was always going to buy him another drink.
Yeah.
But yeah, also it was Firehouse, so there was free refills anyways. But I just bought him a new one because I fucked up his cup.
One of my favorite things of ruining someone's food was when Matt Berganza came back from being a month away from like during Hurricane Sandy.
Yep.
And we picked him up from the airport and he got like fucking some kind of like chicken bowl. And he's like sitting in the back eating his food coming back from the airport. And we're driving and we're talking. We're like, how's everything going? How's everything going? And he was like telling all the stories of him just hanging out in New York. And I'm next to him. And I just feel the urge. And I punch his food and it explodes everywhere.
Yeah, it was
and
a bowl.
I'm like, yeah, it was a bowl. And I just punch it and I just go, welcome back, pussy. And that was
his villain origin story.
He was so upset. But he finds it hilarious now. But at the time, he did not.
Well, he's a man who's been stabbed multiple times and finds jokes in that.
He tells stories. He tells that story a lot.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Anyway, let's get back
that was
into
me and
it.
Matt's bonding.
Arthur, you and Professor Clotho are staring into this glowing time bath as time and space kind of ripple around you. And you find yourself in a forest, and Professor Clotho is standing beside you. And it looks vaguely familiar. In fact, it actually looks very familiar. And you see a few like teenagers kind of running through the forest, laughing, and then running and hiding and playing. And it looks like they're playing maybe a game of tag or something. And roll me a history check.
If I don't roll good on this, what is my build for?
Natural 1.
18. Yeah, 18.
You remember this, and you don't just remember it in an abstract way. You remember it in an order for one of the first times. That this was a time when you were maybe like early teens, and life was still a little bit, it was hard, but it was still a little bit more carefree. And you are one of these teens running around and playing tag with the other kids. And you look behind you and you see your younger sister, who's also playing with you. And she darts behind a tree and crouches down and hides. And she looks at you and she goes, and you see another kid kind of like run out between the trees, kind of searching for you both. Give me a stealth check.
Oh. Two.
As you're trying to hide, you see that your sister is about to kind of like let out the breath that she's been holding. And instead, your foot accidentally crunches on a twig as the kid turns and he sets his eyes on you. He goes, "I gotcha." And he barrels towards you. And you look in your hand and you say, "Oh," and you throw a bomb. And it is the familiar bomb that has been on your bedside table. And it clatters into the clearing as the kid looks at it and his eyes widen. He goes, "Arthur, this is a game!" And he runs, and everyone runs except for you and your sister. Because you know that the traveler that had come by all those years ago and taught you how to make puzzles and showed you how to tie knots had left you with a few gifts, and this was one of them. And he called it his Deus Ex Machina bomb. And you know that it is the world's biggest bluff. And the world ripples around you, and you and Clotho are back in the time lab. And she grips your shoulder again and she goes, "Whew, that was a doozy. Oh my, I never get to go in with people. That was awesome. Did you have fun?" "I had fun." "What was that?"
A memory. Well, you knew that.
Were there dinosaurs in the jungle that we were running? How long ago?
There were not dinosaurs. The clothing was definitely like very dated, kind of like ancient times. You didn't see any like modern buildings. You didn't see any buildings at all. Like the bomb in your hands was clearly by far the newest kind of technology that was involved.
Do I get the sense, as I connect the dream to this memory, do I get the sense that this traveler could have been of divine influence?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Do I want to burn my inspo on this?
Yeah.
I got a 16. I won't burn it. I got a 16.
you can't tell. Looking back on it now after so many years, the memory, you remember it, but you can't really remember like necessarily that kind of divine feeling yet, because at that time you didn't know it. It like wasn't a thing that you comprehended or thought was necessarily real.
Is the bomb back in my hand? Do we have it?
It's
Or is it in the tub?
yes, it is actually sitting by your feet.
This is a bluff, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it. And she pokes it.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool bluff, though. It's a very convincing bluff. It ticks. There's like a countdown. Like it feels like there's a countdown looking at me.
Yeah. Well, lots to think about.
Did you make this? And she pokes it again.
I did. Yeah, I guess I made it when I was like a kid, a long time ago. I don't know why I have it.
She looks at your head and she pokes your head. Oh my God, the fathoms in there.
And I don't know why it was in the labyrinth.
I mean, there's a lot of old shit in the labyrinth. You said you found a book of unspeakable evil too?
Well, I didn't find that. Technically. I'm not lying.
I didn't think you were.
Yeah, there's my classmates, they're in trouble. Anyway,
Yeah, I know. I'm sure you guys are going to be fine, though, probably. I don't know. Like I said, I can't actually see that far. It's only mildly worrying.
Well, I got lots to think about. Yeah, hey, listen, if you have any clue, if you get any ideas as to why this might have popped up, let me know. Maybe.
I definitely, probably will have already done that.
Yeah. Okay.
High five.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Me too. And she climbs into the bath and just sits there cross-legged.
You already did.
And he leaves.
Arthur. And do you go back to take a nap?
Yeah, I go back to the room.
All right. And you all take a long rest.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Kalis doesn't, because Kalis doesn't need to, because he didn't play Capture the Flag. And you know what he's up to.
Shouldn't have had to live in more interesting times.
Don't make unnecessary journeys.
These boots have seen everything.
Everything.
Boots are made for walking.
Blood.
All right. It is the next day. Are you all meeting up? Or wait, it's not the next day. Sorry. It is later that evening after
Yeah.
dinner time.
I like that.
And the campus is kind of getting quieter and settling in for the night. Are you all headed to your camping field trip?
Rosalie is gonna wake up, and does she see Caden?
She does not.
Caden? Does his bed look like it was slept in at all?
It does not. The room is kind of depressingly empty because usually either Caden or Tyler would be here.
Right.
There's horses, though.
She's starting to kind of like panic a little, like hyperventilating, like starting to get a panic attack. Okay. Caden's not here. Tyler's not here. Cinnamon Toe?
And you see Cinnamon Toe kind of run out from under the bed, and the second head is like almost all the way up. It's just got like a stubby neck. And you see
Cinnamon
two
Toes.
tongues lolling out.
Oh my goodness. And I pick up Cinnamon Toes and okay, you're still here. Maybe Caden's like down in the cafeteria, or maybe he's already there. Okay. Let's go. And she's gonna start probably quicker than you'd think. Start like fast walking.
Are you headed towards the cafeteria?
That's where we're supposed to meet, or where are we supposed to
No,
meet?
we were meeting at Snake Gate, I thought.
Okay.
Then
I'm going
tell me if
to.
I'm wrong, but yeah, that's fine.
I think so.
I'm
Either
going
way,
to
I
our
mean, all
meeting
roads lead
point,
to
so
All
yeah,
roads lead to Snake Gate.
Snake Gate.
Everyone else, do you show up at Snake Gate?
Snake Gate.
I would like to have brought the bomb
Okay.
in my bag.
Okay. For now, just put bomb in your inventory if you haven't already.
Okay.
I think I might have put it in there, but I'm not sure. Shoshana comes up and she's wearing head to toe black, and she's got a little backpack on. All right, guys, I got my compass. I got my first aid kit. I got my nighttime clothes, you know, in case we got to be stealthy about it.
Yeah, that's why I'm in all black.
Well, you're in all black because you're super cool. Wait, that's also why I'm in all black. 'Cause we're super cool. Yeah,
Very stealthy.
very stealthy.
Reference:
Cute.
Rosalie is not in all black. She is in a very vibrant pink. But she comes running to Snake Gate, holding Cinnamon Toes. Has anyone seen Caden?
No.
Just give him some time.
He wrote like a little note in the room, and I thought he was like, it was referencing that we lost, but he's not here. And he said that he was going to be here, and I still can't find Tyler, and I'm kind of freaking out just like a little bit.
And we'll be fine.
Cass is gonna go over and like put an arm on her and be
He
like,
he just needs some time.
sure he's okay, all right?
But what if he's not?
Sarah, but in canon, have I spoken to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. He just needs a second.
Okay. But why wouldn't he come back to the room? Okay.
Shauna, A+ on preparedness, by the way.
Oh my gosh, thanks.
Did you bring a snake bite kit? I'm kidding. It's a gate. It's a gate. There's a gate. It was just some joke. I'm sorry.
You can't joke about that. There's cottonmouths everywhere. Anytime that there's a body of water, and I saw that there's a fountain out there, which means that there is a high probability, a less than zero chance that there is a cottonmouth, an alligator, a bull shark, a bandit war, stingrays, and she just keeps listing.
All right. So
Well,
in
just
lieu
as
of
long as-
Caden, I guess Shoshana's our survival expert. What was that, Cass?
I just want to make sure, just in case you had like my mom's secret survival kit, that you definitely also
Okay,
gave
great.
it to Shoshana.
Yeah, no, fantastic. All right, y'all. I got some things I got to say to you real quick before we go into Unclaimed Alley. Arthur, you've been there before. You know this.
Yeah.
It's an unsafe place.
Yeah. Sure.
The rest of you, you're going to be walking down the street, and it's going to be a street in a strange world. And let's be honest, it's kind of the third world. And it's your first time around, and you don't speak the language, metaphorically. You don't hold any currency. You're going to be a foreign man surrounded by the sound. The sound.
Can I get inspiration for for that pep talk? That Paul Simon pep talk?
I'm going to say you get advantage on your next roll.
Fuck yeah.
On one roll.
What was I saying? Okay. Arthur, tell him to lay the lands.
Well, this is where everybody comes because they want to get in here. And they're kind of shunned from society, but there's some good people here. And, we make do. We get by. And sometimes people can be bad, but most of the time they're good. Everybody's just trying to live,
So it's New York.
I guess.
I've been told how to deal with these people, and it's to not look at them in the eye and hold your purse very close.
Look, you all are claimed. These people are unclaimed. There will be a level of jealousy. Just expect that.
I'm used to it.
Fuck. I would suggest treating them like human beings. And less like pariahs.
So if they talk to you, Rosalie, you can look them in the eyes.
But I was always told not to.
Okay,
Yeah.
but your guests in their home. This is where they live. They choose to live here, and it's not an easy life. Let's just all be respectful.
So, like, I understand that they choose to live there, but they can leave, right?
Well, a lot of them don't want to because they have hopes that something like what happened to Arthur and Caden will happen to them.
They don't
rather
have
live
anywhere
in
else to
mountains.
go.
A lot of them
That's
don't have
another
anywhere
thing,
else to go.
too. Yeah.
Also, if you see enlightenment, if you see a world past the world that you know, you don't want to just go home and forget it. Sometimes you choose to stay here.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not a fun place, Krieger.
Well, like, I don't know.
Everything you're saying just
so what are we
sounds like
doing?
tomorrow.
We're going camping.
Oh, this sounds like the place to do it.
But
gonna be
wasn't
fun.
Caden going to be the one to teach us to do this?
Yeah, well, he needs some time, so I'm gonna go with you. And I camped.
I've also camped.
That's true. Krieger's in charge.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kalis. You don't look like a camper.
Yeah.
Right. It's fair. Krieger's in charge.
Okay.
Krieger and Arthur, because he's been there. Shoshana.
Shoshana's also it has a readiness kit, and I was not having one.
Shoshana, you've been given new responsibilities. You've already had your moment. Let Krieger have this.
I wasn't trying to take responsibility. I was saying maybe we should go behind the person that lived out here for I don't know how long.
Yes, Arthur
Who
and Krieger.
probably
Yeah.
still has a home out here, maybe.
Because how much like I know that there's like tents, but like, is it camping?
Are we going to go out there or are we going to spend the entire night arguing over who's leading us?
All right,
Well,
let's open up the snake gate.
Woo!
And Kalis, as you get closer, your symbol, your claimed symbol on your hand, starts to kind of heat up. And as you kind of hold it near the gate wall, it starts to the rocks kind of jumble and form and shift into a little archway that allows you through.
We didn't even have to woo this time. Look at that.
Oh, I already did.
Can we? Woo!
If you want it, Shoshana.
And you all walk out into Unclaimed Alley again for the first time since most of you were claimed. And you see that it has changed quite a bit since the last time you were here. There are significantly less people. A lot of the buildings, a lot of the campsites, a lot of the tents and everything have clearly been like abandoned or fallen into disarray. It feels overall somehow even more depressing than it was before, because at least before there were some types of community. They were rough around the edges, but there were more. You see that there is a significant less of a distinction between the newcomers and the old heads. And off to one side, you see Lorna and a few other people in big puffy sweaters that say "cuck" across them, clearly in like a soup kitchen-esque line, that are handing out dinner. And there are a few people in line. And the most striking thing to you, Arthur, is that there are more than a few like military personnel around. Or what seem to be military personnel.
You said cook?
Cuck. Claiming the unclaimed.
Claiming the unclaimed. It's the support group that volunteers and give them clothes and food and shit.
Oh.
It's you would recognize Lorna and like her group as they were the people that would bring you supplies constantly. She is one of the sponsors.
Yeah.
It's a nonprofit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I used to live over there, but that's not there anymore. Well, hey, there's
What is her name? Lorna?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kalis, there's Lorna. We can go talk to her.
Chaos, that's your sponsor.
Yeah, I can feel the bubbliness. I'll go over to Lorna.
And you see her kind of hand like a little like tin box of food to somebody. She goes, "There you go, sweetheart. There you go. If you need any extras, please just let me know, okay? All right, next. Oh, Cass, darling, hello." And she just pulls you into a huge hug.
Just stiff as a board.
Oh my gosh, it's so great to actually meet you, sweetheart.
Wait, were we the ones discussing the mummy?
The what now?
Nope, cool. I was trying to figure out when I talked to you with the ball thing.
The masquerade? Oh, I mean,
Yep.
I'm just kind of a little bit everywhere. I talk to a little bit of everyone here and there, and you know, I get my favorites, and you just strike me as just one of my favorite people.
Me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's
Yep. Clearly,
interesting.
clearly you are a champion for the underdog, and I see myself as a little bit of a bulldog for the underdog too. So I see a lot of myself in you, young one. And she boops your nose.
Cass is just wide-eyed and like jaw a little slack. You think we're... And I look down at the combat boots, the ripped pants, the tank top, and then that and go, we're similar.
We're just two peas in a pod, you and I. And you see her big 80s style poofy red hair, her big like cat sweater with puffy paint that says CUC on it, and her big old mom jeans.
Okay.
Everyone roll me a perception check.
Jesus. Okay. 17.
I got a nat 3.
18. Also, would I recognize any of the guards?
Stack, did you actually just beat my roll by 1 just for like the 17th time in a row? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Roll better, boy.
Sorry.
It's the second time.
Yeah, tell your dice to be better. Zach, yes, you would notice you vaguely recognize them, but they were not usually staples around here. They were here like maybe a few times over the years. These ones clearly look like they have like a committed presence here, and they probably have for at least a couple weeks. Kalis, you recognize that as somebody who grew up in Connecticut, but definitely was a hardcore grunge person in New York, Lorna's clothes, while they seem homely and kind of like modest, are all designer and very expensive.
I know. I know the type. I got her now. I got her number.
Fucking free people shit.
Yeah,
Free people.
free the people. Free the people.
So I know we're supposed to like talk to you about trials and helping us, not get murdered on a mountain. So any help on the not getting killed on the mountain part?
Well, yeah, you gotta survive. You gotta nourish that belly so that you can nourish those arms. Are you right? Popeye, get strong, all that spinach type shit. Anyway, yeah. Here, and she goes, she takes the box of like kind of gross food that she's been handing out to these people, and she hands it to a man, and she goes, "Here, Larry, just keep moving the line, keep the line moving." And she goes, "Come on, darling," and she leads you over to a tent back here, and she kind of rustles through it.
Okay.
Sorry, we keep the special goods back here. We don't always want everyone getting their hands on it. There's just not enough to go around, so you gotta spread the wealth sometimes. You gotta make sure that not any one person is hoarding too much, And she kind of rustles through the tent, and she pulls out a really obnoxious gift basket with like the loudest crinkly paper. And there's just like so much food. There's a couple Band-Aids, basically just like what your overbearing mother would send you to camp with. And it's got glitter
this is
all over it.
Incredibly colorful.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of everything you'll need. There's even like a little coconut toothbrush. I don't know if you've ever seen Survivor, but they use little sticks of coconut. This actually has bristles in it.
Thank you. I've never watched Survivor, but coconuts and a toothbrush.
Well, you're going to get to live it. It's going to be so much more fun, and the prize is going to be so much better than $1 million, let me tell you.
They won $1 million on a television show?
Yeah, and even if you didn't win, if you were nice to Chicken, Sia even gave you $1 million.
Damn.
She actually just did it. She did it for the clout, though. She doesn't even actually give a shit about chickens. She owns a slaughter farm. Did you know that? That's how she makes her money. You think Manu's bad? Oh, good Lord, see ya.
Yeah. Manu's the one that picked Rosalie that kind of has like douchey lawyer vibes, right?
Douchey lawyer vibes? Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, those are the guys that come in and order like a vodka and tell you to pour it strong. Or a double if you're going to be a dick.
For real, am I right, sister?
Yep.
You and me, just two peas in a pod.
Well, thank you for the basket.
That's not all either. Every time you get to a certain check mark, as long as you get to a certain point, make it past a certain day, there might be a little something for you waiting on the inside. I have my connections out here, and I got my connections in there, if you know what I mean.
Awesome. That's really great because food goes really fast.
Yes, it certainly does.
Thanks. And Cass like shoulder bumps her as she's holding this.
Oh my god. Our own secret handshake.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find my friends and show off the basket.
Oh, don't show it off too much, darling. Keep it. You're gonna want to keep a close eye on that. There's a lot of people out here who might steal that.
I'll sure to keep it secret.
Keep it secret, keep it safe. And she taps you on the top of the head. She goes, Larry, have you made it farther through the line?
Cass is going to walk back to specifically Shoshana, who has a bag, and go, so Lorna's cheerful.
Oh my gosh, there's so much food. And all you hear is just crinkle, and you see people's faces automatically turning towards you.
This is... All right. Cass is
I
going
told
to
you,
take...
don't make eye contact and keep your stuff close to your body.
That's the opposite of what you should be doing right now. This is not what we're here for, Cass. Give them all that stuff right now. We're trying to learn survival here.
No.
And you just got a bunch of shit. Okay. This was the opposite of why we came here. But
Well, Kalis, maybe if you let me do something for 2.5 fucking minutes, I would be able to do something about it.
go for it. Krieger, the more dilapidated these places look, the more likely they are to be abandoned. We can gather some materials from them.
Okay, but like I was saying, and then I found this, and then they gave me this bow, and I've learned how to shoot arrows with it.
I know they don't smell good, but you don't have to kill them for it.
Should we start gathering some materials while Cass spends her 2.5 minutes doing what she's gonna do?
How long are we gonna be here?
Overnight. Am I the only one that remembered why we're here?
Well, I don't think I just kind of just showed up and everyone's like, we're gonna go to the Unclaimed Alley, and I was like, that sounds like a fun time, and now we're here. But okay, I'll go and gather some materials.
The more dilapidated they look, the less likely they're being used, and we don't want to piss off any actual residents here.
And then Krieger goes and he looks inside your jacket. And he goes, that makes sense. And then he puts it down because you're dilapidated. And then he's going to go, and he doesn't actually say that, but that's all just fake. But I am going to go and fuck off, I guess.
That would have been a sick bird. Cass, here, I have a
I
blanket.
wasn't trying to
This
set
might
you
help.
up.
And she takes out a blanket out of her pack and she throws it over the crinkle.
Cass is going to try to go through the basket and take whatever medical supplies and stuff that will not spoil.
Okay.
So keep all the protein bars, keep all the medical supplies, all of the other food. She's just going to take the basket, go over here and drop it the fuck off. But Cass wanted to take stuff that would be useful for while we're on the fucking road and put it in Shoshana's bag. You know, something that could help us later, but is not annoying.
Rosalie, how you doing? You need to calm down, girl. You just need to calm down a little.
Bag's so close to me right now.
You gotta chill. You put a guitar on your back. Oh, Cerebet says take 5, everyone.
Okay.
I'm going to take a short 5, which means I'm just going to sit right here because I got nothing else to do. Actually, I'm going to turn the air conditioning down because it's fucking cold.
Why do you bleed every time you move?
Because he's old.
How are you doing that? How are you doing that? What are you doing?
Wow. What's this?
No, that's not it. How are you doing that? Oh, okay. I see.
Okay, so all of the sponsors are a little bit evil.
Mine's cool. Because she's made me a warrior. And give me a bow and arrow.
I got a gift basket.
That does sound pretty nice.
Gotta go. Bowl of...
Zach, what the fuck's this magic battle just happening on my screen? They're dueling.
Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna go put this away. And hopefully not somehow piss Ben by
I
existing.
hated
again.
that one, Zach. Yo, stop attacking me. I don't know how to do magic. Who dat? Who dat? Now I'm dead. Thanks, guys.
Tom's coming. His transmission shit the bed.
Zach, did you just explain the Tom thing?
Yes.
Cool.
I like how Jeffrey Dean Morgan is here.
Who?
Jeffrey
that?
Dean Morgan in
Who's
the
that?
bottom left. He plays the comedian in the Watchmen movie and also is Negan in The Walking Dead.
And Sam and Dean's father in Supernatural.
But nobody knows what that is.
Okay, he's right there.
Or Conquest.
Hello,
Oh,
guys.
is he Conquest? Yeah, what's up, Tommy, you sexy son of a bitch?
Thank you.
Hello.
Really needed that. How you guys doing?
Missing
We're living.
you.
Well, you could blame my car on that. My transmission.
No, you're all good. You're all good.
No, you too.
You. What do you mean you too? Who's?
We have to replace my car's engine.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just put $5,000 on that.
Gross, man. I also just dropped a lot of money on my car. I feel the
God.
pain.
No, the thing is, that was the money I was gonna use for the trip. I don't know if I'm going anymore.
Oh, no.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Like the cabin trip?
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Damn.
Maybe we could figure. I don't know. Let's.
Well, on the plus side, I do have 2 bonuses before that. Hopefully, they're good.
I believe in you.
But if Tom doesn't go to the cabin, who's going to be my number 2 hottest?
Who's gonna be my number one?
2. Wait, who's number 1?
You already know who your fucking number 1 is. Ridiculous.
It's you, Owen. It's you,
Rosalie.
Owen. Okay.
No, it's never me. As somebody that has received only one hottest, and it's mine, I know who the hottest is.
Rosalie?
You got mine.
Yeah, I got yours, but it's not saved anymore because I fucked up, and then I
Yeah,
redid
but
it.
you
and
knew
then
where
you
you.
haven't-
You
Yeah,
knew where you
I know
stood.
where I stand. I know where I stand.
Sorry about if you want to do that flashback thing, we can do, or like we can go to that thing to bring Tom in. Maybe I have a way I can do that. RP that.
Is there any way for us to like skip Imagine Dragons going forward?
What's wrong with Imagine Dragons?
Just like a small note.
Nope.
Okay, that's fine.
No,
Just
taken
add it for
and
your
ignored.
wishes.
That's okay. They're just too
Oh, you're
European.
talking about Owen's son.
You would prefer train.
I will fucking hang myself. If you want to see my soul leave my body, that's how that'll fucking happen. Listen, I got a fucking. You guys don't know this, but there's a. I have like an attic that's right above here. I'm sure I can fucking put some rope up there.
You have an attic? How many stories are there?
Well, there's as many stories as you can ever tell. But in my house, there's only 3, and then an attic. Hey, Zach. That's one of them. That's one of them. That's one of the stories.
That's so cool. I remember the massacre.
Sorry.
It's so good.
He's a very serious character. He's got a lot of turmoil.
I remember the massacre.
I remember the massacre.
Very, very serious. Okay, sorry, I'm done now. Tom, check your messages.
What was his name? Captain Grunt or something?
No, he's King Grunt.
King. Yeah.
King
Captain.
Grunt. King Grunt.
He's the king.
King Grunt.
I'm King Grunt.
King
King
Grunt.
Grunt.
My favorite NPC gave my short sword back. Things are coming up newsworthy.
Edward.
Yeah.
I love that Owen is creating a short sword situation with the bow, and it's making me very happy. Anyway, we flashback to right before everyone's naps, right before everyone enjoyed their meetup in the Agora, as the game of Capture the Flag has just ended, and Kalis asked to see Caden back in his office.
Do you want to head into the actual office area?
Give me a second. Still setting everything up.
I can move you. You can just tell me if you want.
There you go.
Yeah. Do you want to join me in here? Yeah. This is kind of Dionysus room esque, where I put some lords up and shit, so we can actually talk freely.
Yeah.
Can we talk in here?
Sounds good.
I'm sorry for the mess. When I was Ollie, my office was destroyed, just irreparably. And
Gotcha.
I don't know who did it, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah. I'm going to say something to you that's going to really piss you off, and I apologize for it, but bear with me for it.
Okay.
You and I are a lot alike.
Shit. Someone kill me now.
When I was a student at this school, I was very much a protector type like you. They put everything into trying to save all of the classmates and get us through the trials. They put everything into that. Aiden, do you want to end up like me? Does this look like a fun future for you?
Who would want to end up like?
No one should.
You're right.
I watched you during that Capture the Flag game. Charms be damned, you went with your heart.
Of course.
If I had done that, if I had made that choice, I wouldn't be the fucking miserable sack of shit I am today.
Yeah. In my heart, I know it's the right choice, but also, I don't know.
You do not want to be like me, Gaden. Take the girl for a drink.
The big thing is, one, she feels the same, but two, that fear of rejection.
The fear of what?
The fear of rejection. Just constantly over and over being rejected, left alone, abandoned.
Yeah, buddy, I don't think that's going to happen, son.
Why do you say that?
Because I know how you kids be fucking. Like, it's not my first class, dude.
Well, I'm not gonna say I've never. I just haven't here.
Okay, it's okay. My main point is, I had a girl that I neglected over the sake of the group, and it's the biggest mistake of my life, and it's what led me to this misery that I call the now, where she fucking hates me, and I throw a bottle and I smash it against the wall. And life is a fucking nightmare, and I don't want that for you, son.
Yeah. What do you think? I should just come out and say it? How I feel?
Fair play, man. That's the play you got to do. What's the alternative? This is the alternative. Look at the alternative. This is your alternative if you don't.
I'll probably kill myself before I get to that.
Yeah, now you're sounding like me. All right, so when they ransacked my office, whoever it was, they actually did miss some of the good shit, and I'm gonna prop open like a fucking false front of the ceiling and take out a bottle of whiskey and give it to him. You are going to cut this with spring water for her. You can take this straight, but you need to cut that for her. And don't drink too much of it. This is strong shit. This is Arcadian.
Touched by the gods, I guess?
However they make it. I've never gotten around to the tour.
All right. I have an idea. Okay.
Speaking of ideas, we're about to go to Snake Gate, get everyone into Unclaimed Alley. I want you there with us, but I want you to be stealthing. Don't show yourself at first. They won't even know that you're there. I want them to rely on themselves for a second. And when they really start to fuck up, then you can come in.
Okay, sounds good.
Sorry about, does that work?
Yep. You might want to check your messages.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I was in the scene. Oh, yeah. All right, so we'll do that. Also, oh my God, there's so much stuff up here. Do you want a box of chocolates?
Yeah, I will.
All right. They look new. When the fuck did I leave this up here?
They're like in the plastic. They're like in the plastic cellophane, but there's like a little bit of dust on top.
They're like 25 years old.
But
They're
it still says
Arcadian.
Best Buy 2078.
They're Arcadian. There's no expiration. Food goes bad slower. That's canon
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I'll definitely take them. Thank you. Okay. Hopefully my plan works.
All right. I will see you. Well, I won't see you at Snake Gate later.
You
Right?
won't? Before we continue, I need to switch to the computer because my headphones are about to die. So give me a second.
Yep. And in that time, everything that we just did happened.
Oh,
Nice.
Noise.
Nice.
Jump scare.
Jump scare.
it's scary.
I'm back.
And we fast forward to see through that Rosalie did find your message and your chocolates, and she ate them in the bath. And all of you came to Snakegate and came out here, and Cass talked to her mentor, and that's where we're at. And she has a big cellophane package of foods.
It's like you're trembling, Rosalie. You need to just take a breath.
I'm just not used to this kind of environment.
Why don't you go help Krieger with the dilapidated fence?
I have to go in there.
Just do what Krieger asks. Jesus Christ, Shoshana, you good?
Oh my gosh, I am so good. And you see Shoshana is like grabbing, she's found a palm frond out of nowhere. She's gathering sticks. She's finding some twine. She's starting to like craft a shelter.
She's good. Arthur, where should we camp?
Arthur has wandered off.
Arthur's gone. That's great.
Last
All right. I look around. It's just Cass. All right.
He hasn't gone far.
Cass is going through this cellophane thing and just picking out whatever is like can handle getting wet, can help us, throw it in her little bag. That's it.
I choose not to tell you about the newly canonical Arcadian expiration dates when it comes to perishables. I will be like, okay. Are you there? Can you hear me, baby?
That
Can you
was-
hear that? No, I don't. But that was in character. And how do I hear a thumbs up if he's stealthing? You know what? I think that's just what happens.
Like, I feel like you gave the thumbs up.
Vibe
I'm just
shifted.
gonna trust that you're there. I'll just trust that you're there. Okay. I want to go. You know what? I want to let other people do a scene. That's what I want to do.
Rosalie, give me a perception check.
I'm really good at those. 8.
You feel eyes on you, but it kind of feels like any other day. It doesn't feel like necessarily more dangerous or anything. It just feels like obviously all eyes are always on you.
Let's start the pose.
Honey, can you mute yourself? All I can hear is the rain.
I thought he was making popcorn.
I also thought that. He's like out there like on like a fire.
The Jiffy, like.
Yeah.
He's actually my ambient music for this. And the rain comes.
Ooh.
Arthur, what are you doing?
I think Arthur stumbled over to, I believe this is the spot where him and Caden sort of met, had that fight.
And died? Yes.
Yep. He's just kind of like taking it in. Looking around. Not really looking at anyone in particular, just kind of like looking at the spot, seeing that how different everything is. Like going home when you haven't been there in 20 years, you know, just weird.
Roll me a history check.
Okay. Oh, no. I'm going to use my inspiration on that nat 1. God. 13.
So you kind of look around and you're noticing all the changes that have happened since you were here last, which in the amount of time comparatively to the amount of time you spent here has not actually really been that long. And it has changed so much more than you could really imagine that it would. The vibes are so much more different than the gradual change and evolution of the space in the time that you've known it, especially now that you're starting to be able to place certain memories in chronological order. And you don't really remember seeing like this level of kind of hopelessness out here in a very long time. There was like maybe one period way closer to when you first arrived that had any kind of hopelessness similar to this. But other than that, it's been pretty much a general air of depressing, but there's a reason that people stay. Yeah. And you see a couple like familiar faces that have been around forever, a couple of the newer people that you didn't know, just kind of scattered around.
I think I'm gonna walk up and talk to this guy. Is he just like tending to a fire?
Yeah.
Is
So
that
you
been-
see,
Yeah.
that is a fire. Yeah. So you see this guy, and he's sitting cross-legged on like a threadbare kind of carpet. He's got one of the little tin boxes, and you see in it that it's just like slop. It is not good-looking food, but it's packaged really cute, and there's like a little heart like drawn on it, like courtesy of Cuck heart, and it's just like clearly instant soggy mashed potatoes, and he doesn't seem to mind as he's just like eating it, and he looks up at you, and he's got like big old dreadlocks. He's like, huh, whoa, dude, what's up? Long time no see. Or wait, did I see you yesterday? Is it nighttime? Oh my God, Arthur, how you been, dude?
Hey,
Who is this guy? Do I remember him or no?
You do. Through a kind of like haze in your mind, you remember that this is Plato.
Hilarious.
So
Amazing.
because he likes to make little artistic sculptures, just a bunch of little dicks out of Play-Doh.
And he calls his tent his cave. That's why
Yeah.
he's been in this cave.
Sarah Beth, give yourself some inspo.
Very funny. Oh my god.
Oh, what up? Actually, I made this for you. And he digs in his pocket. And he dusts it off. He goes, and he holds up a like sickly green and polka dotted, very limp little dick. But it's clear that he took like a little toothpick and like really, really tried to make some detail in the Play-Doh. But it's like kind of cracking because Play-Doh doesn't ever actually dry. It just gets gross.
hey, this is very funny.
It's not funny, dude. It's art.
Yeah.
It's super
What?
serious.
Gotta get this kid claimed.
This is it's just one big criticism of the bullshit that I do to you in this game. The taste of my own.
A taste of my own medicine. Yeah.
Medicine? Oh, that reminds me, dude. The medicine man keeps coming around and he's asking for you.
Yeah. Who?
Medicine man.
Okay.
Medicine man. Medicine Rams.
What? Hey, listen.
You know the
listen,
Rams won the Super Bowl?
Hold on. Come here. Listen.
And he's gonna sit down next to him and kind of scoot by the fire.
Yeah.
What's up?
How long? How long has it been since you've seen me? Would you say?
Whew, that's hard to say, dude. You know, it's all kind of a blur. You know, but it's been, I don't know, a couple weeks maybe.
Just a couple weeks.
Weeks, months.
You know, okay.
And he just
Well,
starts staring.
Well, what's...
Oh my
well,
god. Hey.
Do you remember, got any idea, like, what happened out here? Everything seems a little, worse for wear.
Oh, I mean, it's not its heyday, you know, but like, it's still pretty chill, you know. Like we got the main crew that's still, you know. There's Janet over there, and you see a woman that is just stoned out of her mind, just like laying on the ground, and she's just like blissed out, happy face. She's Janet. She's just Janet. And you know, there's Vexen and his group, but like there's not as many of them now. And you know, we got I call him Roger, Dodger, and Slodger, and he points to some of the guards and the military personnel. He's like, I don't know why I call them that. That's not their name, but they get real mad. They get big mad when I call them that.
Yeah, why are they here? They didn't used to like hang around like that.
Nah. Honestly, they're really kind of like harsh in the vibe out here. But I don't know. I guess, you know, evolution of the world and stuff, scary times, and they want to, you know, keep us safe.
Keep you safe, okay. Well, thanks. Hey, I'll be back later. Okay. Hey, is there a spot maybe we can set up camp?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think your old place is still open.
Oh.
I don't think anybody's moved in. In fact, most people have moved out. Or like, kind of like, we're all one now. Not all, but you know.
Okay. Thanks.
Well, can you remind? Is this my tent? I don't remember where I was.
Oh, hold on, let me bring out.
No, it's gonna be hard to remember.
It was further to the left, all the way over to the left.
Oh, I see. Okay, deeper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
look, it's Caden.
Yeah, old Caden.
Old Caden. No, you died. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so I'm here currently.
Yeah.
In real life. Or not in this not in this Roll20 map. Yeah. I would go to my tent. Yeah, I'd go over here to kind of see if we can have a spot to camp.
Who are you?
I'm you from another dimension.
The timelines are converging.
We gotta save our sister.
We gotta save our beautiful sister. My name's Ned. Okay, man.
Two Arthurs. It's literally two
Oh,
Arthurs.
my name's Ned. Good times, good times.
The Fettermen are coming. Anyway, they're taking over all of Chesterfield County.
He's going to his the old stomping grounds, the old tent.
All right.
Can't believe I remembered Chesterfield.
We're gonna pop back over to the main map as Arthur goes off this direction. What are the rest of y'all doing?
Krieger will be looking through the dilapidated places like he was told to do. And he's picking things up and then looking at them and going, not useful.
Rosalie is also there because she was told to.
Kriegers doesn't know that she's there. He's focused on the task at hand.
So, what exactly are we trying to find in this, and she like kicks over a rock. abode?
Rosalie. To be honest, I don't really know. Ollie just told me to come over here. Well, to just go to the most dilapidated place and find useful items. And so I went to the most dilapidated place to find useful items. You know how it is. Sometimes.
Sure. Is the tent here actually just shredded?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think made these is there a wild animal here?
There may be some wolves or werewolves or some other monstrous being.
Do you think that's why there's not that many people here? They were all eaten by this werewolf?
I think if they were, I think if there was, people were being slaughtered like that, we would probably know.
How often do we get news from over here?
Wow. This is the first time. But I feel like they have no reason to lie to us. It's just I don't know.
No one's technically lying. They just
not
either
telling
haven't
us.
been, they haven't either told us or they haven't been aware of what's happening, and we are the first people to discover this case.
Yeah, no, I definitely understand that. That makes a lot of sense. You can't tell people things that you don't know about, right? So I feel like that makes sense.
Can I take a closer look at these marks? I want to see if it looks like there's a werewolf about.
Yeah, roll me investigation.
Of course.
And then what's your passive perception?
Krieger's passive perception?
Krieger and Rosalie's.
My passive perception is 10.
I also have a 10.
16 investigation?
Mm-hmm.
You see that it doesn't look like it was necessarily claws. It looks more like blades, kind of slashed through it. Unless somebody was trying to slash into the tent, and more that maybe the tent just happened to be behind a fight that happened and got torn up in the process.
Is there blood?
There is a little bit of blood, but it looks pretty old. But kind of through the rips in the fabric, you can kind of see that it looked like things might have been hastily packed in a bag. Because there are some things that somebody might have taken with them if they had had more time to gather belongings. But some things clearly are missing, but it doesn't look like it was necessarily looted. It looks like somebody purposefully was trying to grab things, if that makes sense.
But there's still a lot of stuff left behind?
Not a lot of stuff, just a couple things.
Okay. This is kind of odd, don't you think?
Yeah. Why would somebody destroy a perfectly good tent like this? Are people in danger here?
It sure seems like it. There's blood on the ground, and it looks like they were being attacked.
But they've been here for hundreds of years. Why now?
Well, Arthur has been here for hundreds of years. These people have probably been here for a few months at least.
Okay, but do you think that they were killed, or do you think that they left their danger?
Well, they didn't take all of their stuff, so there's really only two options. Either they were being attacked and they rushed to leave, or the person attacking the other person grabbed their stuff while they could to get away. But then they would have taken all of the stuff, right?
They would have taken. Yeah, that would like if I was going, like not that I would, but if I was to be like attacking a bunch of innocent people and taking their stuff, I would just take all of it.
Mm-hmm. Unless they were being cheated. Why is there like military people here?
Well, they're guards, aren't they?
You said they were like military force, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like more than guards. It's like army.
Well, I don't know.
Krieger, roll me a history check.
Ooh, that's Krieger's best skill.
History boy.
Weirdly enough, it's a 21.
You see on these kind of military personnel's uniforms similar symbols to what decorates your mentors.
Okay.
Like dress blues. So it looks like maybe it's something that she is involved with, and you know that she is a commander.
Okay. Well,
none of these sponsors are good people.
Well, we don't know that. She gave me a bow. Like that's you would do that. What if she was so bad? Why would she be helping me?
I mean, my sponsor. I look around, make sure Manu's not here. My sponsor's definitely not a good guy, and he's helping.
What makes you say that?
I know the type.
Okay. But so they're helping us to do bad things?
Well, people really only help others in order to get what they want.
That's not true.
In my world, it definitely is. People in power don't do good things out of the goodness of their hearts.
I refuse to believe that. Like I'm sure some do, but not all.
People in power don't get their power from kindness.
But they can be kind. You like
maybe, but I haven't met any.
I refuse to believe it. No, you can't, because things could be worse, or I guess it could be better, but it doesn't matter. But like, what does taking all these people out? Like, these are like. If you're like an important person, these aren't like important people.
Well, usually the not important people to the important people don't matter. Meaning no one is going to miss them.
But it doesn't matter. Like that, but I'm sorry. How does that serve them? They're just hanging out here.
We don't know. It could be used for whatever experiments. Ooh.
Oh. You think they're experimenting on them?
Or sacrifices?
Ooh.
Gods like sacrifices, right?
As
that
you're
wouldn't be good.
Talking about good versus bad and sacrifices, you see behind you, the camera pans out to Lorna and her cuck people saying, "Here you go, darling. Here, if you need any extra pudding, let me know." And then it pushes back further, and you see at the end of the line, two of the military guards kind of shoving and kicking people into the back of the line. And we pan across Kalis, Cass, or Kaden, what are any of you up to?
Can I look at Cass and say, hey, Cass, you clocking these fucking G-men?
What were the words you just said?
Are you clocking these fucking narcos? Do you got your peepers on these fucking feds?
Do I see
your
the
eyes
guards?
on the
Yes.
popo, Cassandra? Sorry.
Yes, I see the guards, Kalis.
That's kind of fucking weird. So I think we should go talk to your sponsor about that.
Again?
But I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I'm going to go do that. And you can definitely join me if you would like to, because I have questions about the fucking federales.
One moment. And as Cass is just staring. And she's going to kind of go like a little bit into the bush. And she's going to take the rest of the basket and put it in there and pretty much take anything that's like the food and stuff where it's like, you'd have to kind of look because she's guessing somebody's watching her. She walked out with a fucking gift basket of crinkles.
Yeah, a lot of people are watching you guys.
She just puts it there and goes, done, and walks away.
Walks where?
Towards you! God!
Great. Cool.
Damn it!
Thanks,
Okay,
Cass.
come on, Kalis.
And if
2
there's
questions.
a guardian angel out there somewhere, please stay frosty if things get weird.
Hey, question. How loud were you yelling this?
I mean, not quiet, but not like I
So
wasn't yelling. I
loud.
was
So
I'm screaming.
the Monkey Bobos.
We
Hey,
can
Cass,
go
do you have a
over
warrant?
there.
I said you have a
Hey,
fucking
Liz.
warrant?
Can I look at the guards to see if they are noticing his loud fucking screaming?
They 100% are. The 2 that are back like towards the end of the soup kitchen line are fully engrossed in just kind of like shoving people into the line. And these 2 by the fountain are just kind of looking over each other like, what the fuck? And this one
I'm gonna
comes
try and look
over.
at the guards and go like this. He's been out here too long. Cuckoo, you know?
And they
Let's
kind of
go! And try and gank him and give him like, you know, that little like, thanks guys. He's insane. It's so weird, right?
let's go
Bye.
talk to your sponsor.
Yeah, my sponsor.
both of you give me a perception check.
Shut the fuck up, Kalis. I have rolled bad on everything except perception. And
That's a
I'm
nat
so
20,
scared.
baby.
Well, my 18 suddenly feels a lot sadder, but
Yeah, way to
Sorry.
one up Pam's fucking.
Yeah, I know. I just zacked your ass. Patam.
hey, if you sacked my ass, I should know.
Oh God. All right, that's the new soundbite. Kalis, go ahead, take inspiration. If you already have it, give it to somebody else.
Oh, I already have it. I will give it to Eeny, Meeny, Money, Rosalie.
Dude, I haven't had inspiration in like
Yay.
6 years.
That sucks.
Everyone gives it to
inspiring.
Rosalie. I've
I
never
haven't
been
had
inspiring.
it in a very long time.
It's
either.
okay. Your day of reckoning
no
is
one
coming.
loves
It's just not
us.
today.
Yeah, got it.
So both of you kind of notice that the guards are kind of looking at you guys like weird, and then you see another guard kind of come up to this one, and they just kind of start whispering to each other and like looking at both of you and whispering at each other. And Kalis, with the natural 20, you notice that they're not necessarily looking at both of you. They are definitely looking specifically more at Cass.
Whoa. Whoa, that's huge. How are they looking at her? Like, she might be a threat? Or like, is it like are they scared? Or are they curious? Like,
unclear. It's kind of a little bit more ambivalent. I mean, one of them is looking at her like, damn, she hot. And then the other ones are like, oh, wait, should we wait? I don't know what to do. Okay. So like, not necessarily like, oh, we have to neutralize a threat. And like they were given an order, but they don't know. They're just like bottom tier. Yeah, they don't get to. They don't have high clearance.
if anyone out there is listening, gods and the like, let's just make sure that Cass is safe.
Kalis, shut up.
I wasn't talking to you.
You were talking very loudly this entire time. Also, you just said my name out loud.
You didn't get my G. You didn't know what a G-man was. Okay. All right. Let's
Hey,
get this.
listen, I knew the entire time what you were talking about. I just kind of wanted to
clarification.
That sound, Kalis. That sound. That sound.
I hate my life. I hate teaching. I hate all of this. I could be your bodyguard.
Then you fucked my mom, and now you could be my dad, Kalis. Welcome to your life.
Kalis, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Cass's simple existence is stressing him out.
I did a dexterity, but I'd like to keep the roll. That's a 16 plus 5 is a 21.
No,
okay, well it's the same D20, but okay. That's a 23.
Continue on.
All right. I feel like we need to call this off, but okay, let's go talk to Lorna real quick.
Okay. Can we keep the decibels at a non-lunatic deranged escape the asylum level?
Yes.
Cool. Hey, pee in my pod.
Huh?
She says to Lorna.
Oh yeah, we'll go over to Lorna.
Oh my gosh, what's up, darling? Yeah, peas in a pod, pee in my pod. Oh my gosh, I'll get us matching sweaters. I'll send you one of those in your baskets. What did you want? Did you want seconds? Here you go. Larry!
No, I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. We had a question. We noticed there was a bunch of
Hi, Oliver.
darts.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you, darling. Did you want anything? Did you need anything? Hi.
Hey, Lorna, cool jeans, by the way. They're made by Halliburton. And,
oh my gosh, you have an eye for fashion, don't you? And she starts to walk and kind of like, oh, eye for fashion.
Seems like there's been some changes to the alley lately. What's up with all the, new faces?
Well, it's mostly old faces. There's only the new
I think
faces.
he's talking about the guards. There's a bunch of guards around.
Oh, well, with everything that's been happening, you just want to be a little extra safe. You should know this. It was in the staff meeting.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
horrible about remembering
when was that staff meeting?
It was about a month ago.
Oh, God. Okay, yep, okay. Got it.
Hey, so, obviously, I'm not involved in staff, but, defending the helpless and under bulldogging.
Yes.
So
Under
what
bulldog.
happened? What happened? Captain's been trying so hard. What happened here that we have to woof woof?
Well, people died, and she looks around to try to spot Caden or Arthur. People died out here. People died or got sucked in, and then, a bunch of students died. And I mean, students always die, but like a lot more than normal usually.
What do you mean by people got sucked in?
Well, I mean, Arthur got claimed for that. That hasn't happened in a long time. People out here, they honestly, the biggest change, I don't know if you've noticed it. I come out here every day out of the goodness of my heart, so I do notice the little things. And that's a thing about me that you'll notice. And she tugs you in for like arm. I just notice everything. Over there, there's been a new little group forming, and I consider myself a little bit of an amateur anthropologist, and I have seen a new faction form. You might notice the general air of despair going around. Well, it hasn't touched everybody. There's a chosen few that have gotten somehow even more convinced that it is definitely possible to be claimed. And look, they have a little shrine. Do you see the little tiny Arthur that they've made out of little twigs?
God, they've made him a god.
My roomie's a god. That's so cool. Cass is so in for this. My roommate is a cult leader.
Oh, there's a cult of Arthur. Oh no.
That is
amazing.
Wow. Hey, Juke, he's my roommate. That's so cool.
And you see somebody come over to you, and she is like a very gaunt, thin woman. And she comes over and she grabs you by the shoulders, and her fingers are far too tight for how frail this woman looks. She got sunken eyes. First of all, give me a wisdom saving throw.
$11.
For a second, all you can feel and think of is one of the last times you saw your mom, because she wore a similarly haunted and addicted look. And then the flash is gone as this woman looks at you and says, "You are Arthur's roommate?"
Hey, bitch, you need to fucking back down. You need to back off right the fuck now.
She does not even hear you.
Cass puts a hand out and puts a hand on her shoulder. She literally grew up lived in Hell's Kitchen in New York. She looks her straight in the eyes, same way she did with all the druggies, just takes her hands and goes down the shoulders. He's really good, but you can't tell anyone that I'm here. Okay?
Okay. Are you here? Are you here to save us? Did he send you to save us?
I'm really not in that high up of his amazing wisdom.
You take your hands off of her. Just right fucking now.
So, but I know if you get in line and get some food, and I'm gonna try persuasion.
Yeah, give me persuasion.
I have a -1.
Persuade you with these fists.
But it's a 17, so 16. Thank you. Thank you, nice little shiny dice.
You feel her fingers kind of like slowly unclench. She's, oh, he wants us to get food. He wants us to get food. That's what he said.
He wants you to get food. He wants
you to get
strong.
Oh,
you have to get strong to start.
Okay. And she reaches in her pocket and pulls out a cigarette and a blunt, and she immediately starts smoking it. And she waves over to the group and she says, "We have to get in line. We have to get food. We have to get food. I know. No appetite, but we have to try. We have to try. She says so."
Cass is actually going to back up towards Kalis for once and be like, "Okay, we should really leave."
Yeah. That bitch almost fucked around and found out. Okay.
So we should probably find Arthur now.
I think this is the whole abandoned ship type situation.
Yeah.
I think we're all turning into gods. Jesus.
walk on past.
Okay, I'll go try to find Krieger and Rosalie. Can you go try to find Arthur?
On it, roommate, get going. Bye. And I'm gonna go that way where I saw
and
him
Shoshana!
go.
Don't forget Shoshana! We always
I never
forget
forget
Shoshana.
Shoshana. You can't forget Shoshana. Okay. And as Cass goes, go Ollie, and walks away.
Oh.
Oh.
Speaking of Shoshana,
When
we
she
pan
actually
over
liked it.
and we see that she has created almost a perfect hut out of braided palm fronds and lean-tos, and she almost has a little fire going. And Arthur, what are you doing over here?
I think he would have gone into his old hut, tent situation and checked it out. How is it?
It looks more or less like how you left it. Definitely a bit dustier, but it doesn't look like anybody really like ransacked it or anything like that.
Yeah, he's little worshiping me. Okay. Do I have any belongings in here that I left?
You didn't really bring anything with you, so you tell me, what would you have had in here?
Can I have had full plate armor?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No.
Full plate armor.
Actually, roll me a d20.
Oh.
I swear, if you get new armor, I'm gonna have to spend all night bedazzling.
17.
He is a god now, so yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Give me 1 second.
I gotta
He's got a
deal.
counter roll.
I gotta deal with fucking mind shit and time shit, and now I have to deal with the moral implication of like a bunch of people.
Nah. Embrace it. You're a god.
Oh my
roommate
God.
is Jesus.
Oh no.
Uh-huh. Yes. I will put this in your inventory later, but you find a rusted breastplate.
Cool.
And actually, as you touch it, you kind of like are overwhelmed with a feeling of familiarity. And you remember that the last time that you wore this was when you got claimed, or not claimed, but invited into the world of Arcadia, when you first stumbled into Unclaimed Alley on the run, and tried to hide to bide your time to find your sister. This is what you were wearing, and it is kind of singed a little bit from the last battle that you were in where you lost her. And there's a little bit of rust on it, but otherwise it looks like you have tried to, or at least in the beginning, tried to keep it clean and polished. And maybe over the years, as you kind of lost yourself a little bit more and more, you took a little bit less care of it, but it still looks in pretty good condition. But for now, just +1 breastplate, and then I'll add the official one.
I think he kind of touches it and holds it for a second. He maybe puts it on, sees if it fits. And then is kind of like,
Okay.
and he'll walk out and hopefully sees Shoshana. Hopefully.
He does. He also sees Vexen, who was the leader of one of the kind of like thuggish groups. He and his group is the ones that kind of fought you and Caden.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks a little bit worse for wear. He looks a little beat up, and he doesn't have his usual like group around him.
Yeah, I guess he'll sort of walk forward a bit. He's like confronting me here, or he's just like around?
He was kind of just around, and he looks over, and when he notices you, he like his eyes widen like he's seen a ghost.
Hello.
What are you doing back here?
A field trip. Kind of.
A fucking field. God, the thing's... Wow. Like we're just a bunch of fucking tourist traps. You're just taking a tour through Homeless City?
Well, not quite, but, how are you?
I'm so fucking great.
Okay.
How are you?
I wish I could tell you. That's the honest truth. I have no idea, actually. But, I was just coming to get some things.
And he'll...
You know, so?
What's the field trip about?
Well...
Telling us how it's all fucking hopeless, or like, hey, don't flunk out because this is where you're gonna be. Come look at these poor assholes.
No, actually, I think some people were interested in toughening up and learning a bit about kind of where I came from and how to be better prepared for life. And this place will do it, I think. So...
yeah, this place will fucking do something. And
Yeah.
you see a level of like hopelessness in this man's face that you have not seen. This guy, like, he never really gave you trouble, but like he kind of ran this side of the town, and seeing him kind of like this dejected and like a beaten dog is jarring.
Yeah.
He's also the guy that killed us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killed Gideon, yeah.
Give it a second.
Yeah.
Things have kind of changed here a bit. You have to forgive me, my mind's a bit kind of screwy, but how long's it been since I saw you?
Couple months.
Okay.
Changed a lot in a short amount of time.
Yeah, why?
Why? Something's fucking changing.
So you don't know what's going on. Okay. Yeah, let me see what.
It doesn't seem like anybody fucking does. They just keep throwing more of these fuckers in here. And he looks over his shoulder, and you see that like there are starting to be like more and more guards kind of like gently like kind of siphoning up and kind of like casually walking and watching the interaction.
Like they recognize me?
More like they recognize that like potential confrontation.
Okay. And I don't know that you're Caden, you're behind me, right? Okay.
No, I don't think he's seen me because, well, I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
Well, my team and I are gonna be here for the night. So,
I mean, good luck. Things have gotten rougher, so keep an eye on your shit.
okay.
I knew it.
I might. You know what? Fuck it. What's the point? They're offering a pretty sweet gig, so.
Who? What?
What? The fuckers here. Why do you think that nobody's here anymore? It's not like they're getting claimed. You're not seeing anybody in there, right? Just
Wait,
you?
so they're hiring for the guard?
Yeah, I mean, they're offering us out of the goodness of their hearts positions.
Oh, to get in?
To get into the school? No, to go back, but at least we can remember some shit.
Oh,
At least that's what they said. It's not like I talked to anybody that leaves, but
well, I haven't you.
Consider me an optimist. That I was still kind of holding out hope, but then you guys come on a field trip to this? You don't want to just live in your little fucking obsidian snake gate beautiful palace world and go and be fucking politicians and punk rock singers that sell out and see the 9/11s? There's 9/11s? What? That doesn't even make sense. I thought there used to be only 7-Elevens. Now there's 9?
He's got it. He doesn't know.
That was a good joke, Soda. That was a good. I think Arthur's been around long enough to know when somebody is talking from a place of frustration and like ignorance, and there's like no way to convince them otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's just going to be like,
well, 9/11s, huh? That's world keeps changing.
Not here.
Well,
I guess it does.
Seems different to me. Anyway, you gonna join them or keep hanging out, holding on?
I don't know. Might just flip a fucking. You got one?
Do I got a coin?
he's looking around.
No, I don't have anything really. But I mean, I think I know a thing or two about holding on.
Yeah, you were here for fucking ever. But I mean, hey, it worked.
Yeah, about that. I don't.
It's just 300 years.
I don't.
How long has he been here?
He's been here for a while. You can't really place it like specifically because in general, even though you're having a better time putting things chronologically, concept of overall like time here versus outside is even on the best days for anyone kind of hard to gauge.
Okay.
But you know that he's been here for like at least like 20 years ish.
Okay.
At least before 9/11s.
Yeah.
But there were 7-Elevens.
There were 7-Elevens.
So that actually does narrow it down quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think I'm kind of stubborn in how much I've been holding on. And I can't seem to do anything else. But I think if you got an opportunity to get out of it, you should try.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It was good seeing you, I guess.
Oh, was it?
No.
well. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
And I'll start to walk by him.
Okay, before he actually fully leaves,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I will be sneaking from the back around that area during their conversation. And as I get closer to Arthur, we talked about this, I'm spending 3 first level spells to cast Disguise Self 3 times. And every time I change, it's a weird transition. So first I come out looking like him, the fucking dude that killed me. As I get closer to Arthur, then it transitions to like a dragonborn, but with the void face. And then it turns into Arthur. And then it goes into a dark face with only white eyes. And then it turns into a professor. And then I drop it as their conversation is ending.
And
just
Dyson looks
staring at him.
Dyson looks at you with abject horror, because not only is this a clusterfuck, he killed you and then you got sucked away. He didn't know that you got claimed. He thought he just killed you.
Mm-hmm.
And he is actually frightened, and you see kind of like one of his like a clump of hair just go like white, and he turns around and he goes up to the nearest guard, and you see him shake his hand, and they start to walk away.
You just
And
got
then
constricted.
Yeah. I scared the shit out of him, apparently. Did the guard take him like a kid with the hand, by the hand?
No, they're just walking.
That'd be hilarious. All right. I don't know if Arthur saw that, by the way. I don't think so.
I think you were changing and stuff behind him.
Yeah, as I was getting closer and closer. What's up, Arthur?
Oh, whoa. Ah. Shit. Maybe, man. Wait, when'd you get out here?
About towards the end of the conversation, when you said it was nice seeing you again, around that time.
And Arthur puts an arm around you like a little hug, and he's like,
It wasn't. That guy's a dick.
Oh, I know. And then I'm gonna do my eyes change like the video of Thriller of Michael Jackson at the end, and then and that's it. And then we go complete asshole.
Yeah. Shoshana's making a tent. Let's go check this out.
All right.
Oh my god!
Hey, Arthur.
To the tower.
Yeah.
Remember, I always got your back.
Thanks, man. Hey, I got yours too.
Oh.
and yeah, I'll walk over with an arm around him, with like a,
Come on.
and we'll go over here.
Amazing. And Cass starts to head into your direction, but very quickly we pop over to see Kalis. You headed over to go find Rosalie and Krieger?
Yeah. Okay. Hey, kids. Wow, look at the trash you collected. Good job, guys. I think we gotta call it.
Call what?
Oh, what?
Call the mission. Call the adventure. The fuzz is about. I'm not feeling great about it.
What are you talking about?
The G-men, Rosalie, the Pope, the Federales are taking control of the alley.
Ollie.
Should we take him to Clotho?
You're being a little manic right now. We need you to. You're at a 10. We need you at a 4. Okay,
Okay.
buddy?
Yep, I got you. Thank you, Krieger. Thank you.
So
And again,
we're out
Greg,
here.
Such good trash. Really good job.
Okay, well, I feel like you're being
No, I'm
a
not.
little
I'm
mean
not.
about it.
It's been a little condescending.
It's very
it's a high
condescending,
stress.
actually.
It's a high stress situation.
Is it?
And I didn't quite know the
we
changes
were
that had happened
camping.
to the alley. We're
yeah,
not
we're just
camping.
hanging out.
We're not camping. We're not
What
camping.
what do you mean? What are we doing?
Will camp. We will camp in the Artemis room, where it's controlled. This
But-
was a
That doesn't
terrible
seem like
idea.
it's going to
Then
be
why were we
very
doing this?
helpful.
How are we supposed to get real world experience if you're preventing us from getting real world experience? We're out here solving mysteries.
We're trying to learn.
Every part of me.
Why are you preventing
wants, every part of me wants to teach you guys in the most dangerous ways possible. I killed Caden at one point, or had Cass do it. You guys know this about me. This
Ollie,
is too
Ollie,
real.
Ollie,
This is
Ollie,
too much,
Ollie,
man.
you're at a 9 again. You're at a 9. I need you at a 4. And
Do you want a Xanax?
Fuck yes. But maybe not right now. Right now, we need to gather at Snake Gate, and we need to get everyone out of here. And we cannot forget Shoshana because we always forget Shoshana.
I never forget
I
Shoshana.
never forget Shoshana.
I sometimes forget Shoshana.
That's your own fault.
You're absolutely right, Krieger, and I'll do an internal inventory about that later. Okay, y'all, camping is canceled.
I don't.
I was
Okay.
kind of looking forward to it.
As was I.
You know, roughing it.
We can still camp. We can still go camping. We just can't do it here. We gotta go. The federales, the fucking fuzz,
About that, Professor, Krieger and I have discovered nefarious things afoot.
Have you? What's
Nefarious.
up? No, for real. What did you guys find? I'm fucking locked in. What did you guys find?
We found blood.
Blood.
And
Like dried
sword
blood.
mark.
And you see those scratch marks? It looks like a fight. And someone tried to take things from here. And why are all these cops here? Right?
Nefarious.
Nefarious.
Cadence, to be honest with you.
Okay, well, that's good sleuthing, kids.
I feel like he's being condescending again.
I don't like it.
I'm not. I swear I'm not.
Why is everyone being so mean to us?
We're
I'm just doing what you told me to do, and now
I
I'm
thought
getting
you
yelled
were
at
doing a
for
great
it.
job.
No, you did such a good job. You did such a good job. You both did so
What's the
good.
problem, Ollie?
Things are weird here, and we need to
You're
go.
making them weird. It was fine before.
Okay. Unclaimed Alley was always awful, but it wasn't like this. We gotta go.
Okay. Sure.
All right, but this mystery is going to keep me up at night.
I know.
Me too.
And no, again, really good sleuthing. I know I sound condescending, but I'm not. This is all good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, let's go. Oh God. Okay.
Okay, well, how about this? How about you go to the Snake Gate? We'll meet you there in 5 minutes.
No, we're all going together. No,
We
Krieger,
are.
We're all going together.
We are gonna go together.
You can't. You sleuths don't get 5 more minutes of sleuthing. We got to go find Arthur and Shoshana because we can't forget her.
Okay,
And I sent
well-
Cass over there too. And Caden's around here. Never mind.
Ollie. You're at a 9. I need you at a 4.
Okay.
We can see this. We can see the Snake Gate. It is 45 yards.
We're not going to the Snake
To our
Gate. We're
west.
gonna go reconvene with our people so we can all go to the Snake Gate.
But I'm at. Why would I leave the Snake Gate to go find other people to go to the Snake Gate?
New
when I can
tactic.
just go
New
to the Snake
tactic.
Gate?
All right, everyone, take a breath. Krieger, take my hand,
We're
No.
calm.
please.
No.
Okay, then follow me, please.
How about this? Can we meet you at the Snake Gate in 5 minutes?
No. I
Why?
said no because we all have to stay together.
No, we don't. You split us apart.
We're all
This
gonna
is your
go.
fault.
He's got you there.
We're all gonna go camping. Just
We
come
are
with me,
actually
please.
filing my nails.
No, but here's the thing. Can you give me 5? Can we meet there in 5 minutes?